All right, the guy in the picture, Mr. Wilkes, made a mistake, tried to do a prank, and basically got killed. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, the like button, share the video. He was in Nashville, Tennessee, and I was just there. That's crazy. I was at a family trampoline park, and those things are getting popular around the United States. You know, they got airtime and a few other ones, but long story short, a group of guys was standing in front of a trampoline park. He walked up with a big knife, and, one of the guys who was 23 years old, had a CPL. Well, a lot of times in those southern states, you can open carry, especially at the crib. You can buy an assault rifle without a CPL. So a lot of people say, what they call it? I think they call it a CW. I forget, but it's really called a CPL, where you can carry, with the gun on you. They got different rules and laws depending on where you at, but some of the laws is, if you're transporting a weapon, you got to keep the ammo in the trunk. You got to keep the gun in the car. You got to keep them separate. Long story short, it varies where you at, but he brought a knife to a gunfight. Okay. And I guess he wanted an authentic feel to his prank. So long story short, the guy said that, it was a group of guys. They didn't know it was a prank. And that was going to keep the prank authentic. This wasn't no condom prank at home. This wasn't no overdose prank at home. This was a prank where you got a knife, a big knife. He ain't come in with no butter knife. I could see if he had a butter knife. You know what I'm saying? Or one of them play knives that kind of flap or kind of loose. He came in with a giant knife, and the guys just lit him up. He was with a friend. I guess his friend, he was 20 years old, so his friend had to be around that age. Basically then say, hey, that ain't a good idea. How about your boy go over there with the guys and you walking up and say, he got a knife. It's just a prank. But to me, it's just stupid. And at some point, he lost his life for nothing. His parents lost a kid for nothing. And he probably had a brother, sister, lost him for nothing. And y'all got to be careful with those pranks, man. It's a real world, especially you being in the South. A lot of them states, you can just carry a gun. Everybody carry a gun. And what they say about that, in a lot of open carry states or states where people like Arizona and Texas carry guns, they say that diffuse a lot of problems. Because everybody know everybody packing. I know they got, what is it, the Autobahn over there in the Middle East? Like the speed, the minimum speed is like 100 miles an hour. And they say that prevents a lot of accidents. So you got a situation where both are opposite. Most people believe in a gunless society, and most people believe in slower speeds, less accidents. But both of those, show that the opposite. And I can see it. I really can. I really can see, everybody having a gun, because if you don't have a gun, then you get robbed. The bad guy's going to have a gun. And 9 times out of 10, you have situations, where they want to take your guns away, or when you have a gun, when they take your gun away, or they, a lot of times the common man that's going to be protecting himself is going to be the ones getting caught. The average police don't like catching criminals. They like writing tickets to the common man. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group, links in the description. Check out our current news playlist. Want to make a donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. Let me know what you guys think. We on.